Welcome back to Maze Game Puzzles. Today we are going to be taking a look at the weekly puzzle. First, let's see what happened last week. It was Astaroth who went away with the victory. I can't even remember this round. Let's see what they did. So they got a triple in here very nicely. Still with 2 to spare. But I'm surprised. And this was the one where you couldn't double it. But I'm still surprised because Astaroth had quite a lot of overlap between these two hits. But apparently he didn't have to go to compromise on his maze just as much as we did in this case. And Basebook down here with much the same solution as Astaroth. And why was he punished? What was the difference between those two? Okay, so there's a whole different way that they handle it up here. It's just this part that's kind of the same. Alright, let's have a look at the one for today. Still 5 hours left on the clock. Don't plan on spending all those 5 hours. 24 players have already played it. 18 blocks and 1 slow one to place. Alright, let's see. So, left or right? I guess right. So if we go left, we're not able to use this corner down here. So I think we have to start going right if we want to get these blocks used. Let's see. We would like to get a quad hit on this slow tower, but I think I would settle for a triple. It depends on what's possible. It might not be in the cards for us to get the quad hit here. So here we would have to, it comes up here, needs to go down there and under here. That's not in any way possible. What we can do is something like this. As you might be able to tell from my sounds, I'm not entirely happy with it. I think the corner up here looks a bit messy, but it might be workable. Okay, is there a possibility for a triple here? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. It would otherwise have hit there. How about up there? Absolutely not. So I think this is not going to be good enough for us if we're not going to be able to hit the triple. Let's put this one in the bank for now, and we might come back to it later. So let's just imagine that this down here is actually just sold. We are not going to be able to use it, and it's bad. If we try to accept that, maybe there is going to be a quad that just falls into our hands. It has not fallen into my hands yet, I can tell you. Don't know where it would be. No. No. I think going right is the right solution here. And before I said, yeah, otherwise you lose this, but I mean, going right, you lose these two, right? Otherwise you would be able to use them. But I think there's a bit more oomph to these, and this area can be used quite nicely without these two. So let's see. We can go up here instead. Let's see if we can. Still, this corner up here is not pretty to look at all. Maybe we can beautify it a little bit. I don't know if I think that's more beautiful. But more importantly, is there a triple in here? There. Meager one. Very meager. It's just gonna have a little bit here to run in. So that's not really super exciting. It's a tough one, this one. It's a good thing in that it's a weekly. And we weren't able to squeeze one in there, no. That doesn't look like it. I think I like... This kinda has to be there. Is there something super esoteric we could do? What if we just go... Wow, that's super esoteric, huh? It's exactly the same as what we've just done. Maybe that one is not in the cards. I mean, that's not gonna be a triple either. I think I soon have to get rid of this soundtrack. It has been plaguing my dreams almost. That looks nice. Why didn't we do that before? It's because we wanted to get onto this. And then with that, again, this would be a triple, but very, very, very poor. I think I'm happy with a triple at this point. I think I have slowly accepted that a quad is not in the cards for us. Is there a good diagonal we can get somewhere? Let's also save this one. So what was that? I mean, this does look kinda tasty. This is a double, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Clear it out. So what if we don't block off here? So just let it get up there and put one here. Something like that. there. In there. It has to be there. That is certain. It's gonna be 3 full slows, and that's better. That's definitely better. But it does look messy, right? I would say, and I know for a fact this is not gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope. Here, but we can't get it into that corner. If we put it there, then we're not going to be able to get up and use this here. And we're not gonna get the double. So that's also out of the question. Down here, what was the problem with that? What about there? I do like that. And we can also get that one in. Yeah. Liking that, except up here where I wish we could get a bit more out of it, and we cannot. Can we? We can close this gap comfortably, not while still getting in there. I would love to do something like that, right? But then we don't get the hit here, which would be ideal. What about this? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That ain't it, chief. That ain't it. What about down there? 1, 2, 3. Where was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just barely, just barely. But other than that, it also looks quite bad. So what was the idea here? I think we were onto something not half bad. Up there. There. That's not gonna cut it. We're not able to get out and then back in here. So I think that is... Can that really be true? I don't like it. I feel like it feels messy and wasteful. There must be a better one in the cards. I think we should save that one and then we are out. Last step at trying to get it over there. lovely to be able to have it here and then get down there, but we can't, so that's not gonna happen. What about something very untraditional, like... we're not able to get in there either. It must be that way. It must be that way. What about that? If we do it... it's because I would love to get these two in here. Let's see what we can do, something like that. Then that's definitely gonna be a full run there. Maybe this is actually the dream. We still have one more to place, but I think it looks very nice. How far away was it from this one? Quite far. I think this is very close to the right solution. Now we just need to find out where to place the last ones. No. Then we're missing out on the slow. Could you imagine that? Having thought so long and hard about getting the triple and then missing it because I moved it at the last minute. I think that's the only place that I can obviously see that one is also better. Let's try and get these last optimizations in. I think that was it. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. This is the only part that feels a little bit weak, but I think it is as strong as it needs to be. At least it can be. I think we're ready. Let's see what all the other players did. It was 24 people have played. That's quite a lot. Let's see if someone has a speed. A lot of guests. Noob DK, Bob Buttons, Cragix has been playing. Basebook, Champ Leo. We already have the first guests in. Assy also has a solution here, Champ Leo button. And we end up losing to Bestbyg, Cragix and Red Havishire. It's very rare that you see a guest. I think it might be Cragix who accidentally did it as a guest first and then logged in, because they have exactly the same score. But apparently there were 4,000 more to get. I bet they both got a full triple, and somehow had a little bit of a better maze, so they probably weren't happy enough with something like this. But it was a very good weekly nonetheless, and I'm very happy to see so many people who have been playing it this time. Alright, so it's gonna be interesting to see in the next one, so that's gonna be next week, what Basebuk and Kragex actually did, and whether or not his Kragex's and Red Havishire is the same one. We're gonna have to see that when the time comes. So the game that we are playing is called Maze.game, and it can be found at maze.game, and you can put that into any browser, both on your phone or on your laptop or tablet, wherever, and you are gonna be good to go. So come on in and have a go at the puzzles. There is one that refreshes every week, one every day, one every 12 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours, and every hour. There is also a daily challenge where you have only 95 seconds, or it's going to be a different amount of rounds and a different amount of seconds every day. Or see how far you can make it in the arena. Do me a solid and click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos in the future. I'm Bubu, and this has been the Weekly Puzzle.